What's up, guys? We're back once again, and I figure I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an interesting video of a theory I had. If you guys don't already know, we got Crash Bandicoot 4 out now, and with the way it looks, it just looks absolutely incredible. And honestly, I would love to see this as a series. Now, I did talk about previously that I would like to see this possibly in a movie, but also as a series would be pretty interesting as well. Now, if you guys agree with me, that's okay. If you don't agree with me, that's fine too. Let me know your thoughts about this, but also I like to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about this. So if you just allow me to go ahead and talk about this with you guys, I would greatly appreciate it. So first of which, let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, would you guys like to see a series or not? Honestly, I would, whether it be developed by Netflix, Toys for Bob. And the reason why I say Toys for Bob is because I love the animation style that they use for this version of Crash. I do. It looks absolutely incredible. Looks really wacky, really cartoony, how Crash normally is. Crash is a very cartoony character. He's very wacky, very crazy, very funny, very lovable character. And the way that they all look between Cortex to Aku Aku to Uka Uka, Dino Dial, and Trophy, all these characters that they could be brought to the live screen. And honestly, it would look amazing with some CGI as well as everything else they could possibly come up with. And honestly, I would love to see that. Now, again, I don't know necessarily what could happen. I mean, we could always see something from one of the games, whether it be 1 through 3, now 4, Twin Sanity, anything. It could be a new story. I mean, we don't know what really will happen if we ever do get a Crash series. Now, do I think this is going to happen? No, but would I like for it to happen? Yes, because again, anyone that grew up in the 90s having a PlayStation 1, then a PlayStation 2, and now 4, you played Crash at some point. You loved Crash like I did, because again, Crash is one of those characters you can just play over and over and over again and just have so much fun with it, enjoy yourself, and just have a blast by playing all these characters and be able to see these characters come to the live stream. Now, when I'm saying that is, honestly, I would love to see, of course, Crash, Aku Aku, Uka Uka, Coco, Cortex, Tanya now. I would love to see Dino Dial, Tiny the Tiger, all these different characters come to the live screen in great CGI form or animation form. But honestly, I'd love to see this as a cartoon, possibly on maybe something all on the lines where we could all watch it. And of course, Crash don't really need to talk. I think that the only characters that I think should talk would be, of course, Aku Aku, Uka Uka, Cortex, Coco. Pretty much does the talking for Crash, and Crash does his normal, like, all his mannerisms that we do know Crash to do, but we don't know necessarily what he's saying, but we kind of get what he is saying by the way his actions, his demeanor, by the way he approaches himself through saying something in a language that I guess we really don't understand, and maybe that Coco is possibly the only one that understands his language. Possibly Coco could be like, okay, well, what Crash is saying or what Crash means, and then just go into more detail and have fun that way. Honestly, I would really like to see that. Honestly, I think I would really love to see possible the same voice actors, as well as also the same style that we've been seeing within the last couple games. But honestly, I would like to see Toys for Bob do something like this. I don't know if it'd be possible. If it is, I think it'd be great. Again, I think it'd be a great little animation style, cartoon style to see. I don't know why I keep saying animation style, but cartoon style. There was a possible Crash game that was going to be in works years ago. It never happened, unfortunately. I don't know why, but I think maybe it was possibly the best time to not do it. Now I think it's the best time to do it. Why? Because honestly, who would not want to watch a Crash TV show? I know I would. I would if I had any kids. I'd gladly have them watch this. If you guys have any kids that love Crash, this would be a great way to spend some time with your kids. If you're a fan of Crash, this would be a great way just to dive right back into the series in a new shape and form. Obviously, they really took a big step with Sonic when they did the movie. I talked about that in my review of Sonic, as well as also possible if there was ever going to be a Crash movie. But honestly, I'd like to see either a Crash movie or a Crash series. But again, Crash series, I think it'd be pretty cool. Probably like maybe 8 episodes just as a trial run to see what happens. Maybe do 3 as a trial run, and if it does well, then release the next 5 episodes. If that happens, then just go great. Now, honestly, if they're going to do like the different timelines, like different areas, as well as also what they've been doing in the Wrath of Cortex, as well as 4 and in 3. Honestly, I would really like to see a timeline where maybe multiple crashes meet, and also we just see where it can happen. I mean, honestly, I think it could happen if it's done right. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this is great? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's off the charts? I'd like to know your thoughts about this. I would love to see this happen. Doesn't mean it's going to, but honestly, I would really love to see this happen. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video. If you guys did enjoy this, it really helped me out with the algorithm. Helps beat the algorithm. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the very next video. Take care.